do not judge our bedroom, but Mr. Hank is sleeping on the bed with all 3 kitties. And they're snuggling. I don't want to scare him away. But he's laying down and they're sort of like cuddling into him like they were nursing on their mother. And Mr. Hank is letting them. I'm zoomed in as far as I can. I don't want to get any closer and scare them. Oh, Lord. That stranger. I think it's going to be really sad when we have to take these kitties to the barn because Mr. Hank enjoys their company, but we can't have all of these cats inside of our house. And they're not gentle. If I walk up, they still run. But that's cute how Mr. Hank is letting them play with him. I want you to notice the side right there. The kitties are putting their paws into his tummy and pushing the way they would be doing if they were nursing on a mother. And Hank is allowing them to do that. Mr. Hank. Oh boy. Oh, now, ooh, no. He can also push them away if they play too rough or if they push in the wrong spot. So I have something a little bit scary to show you. And I say scary because I've been swimming in this pond almost every afternoon. Until today. That is a snake skin. It's an entire snake skin. And it looks like he was able to shed his skin from using these rocks over here. This bull rock. That means that I have been swimming with snakes. And that's scary to me. I guess it's a little water snake. I don't know. A water moccasin maybe. You have no idea just by the skin. You really have no idea what kind of snake it is or what kind of snake it was. I don't even know where it's at this point. Oh my God, there it is right there. As I speak of the devil, there it is. And it just went under. As I speak of the devil, seriously, he shows his face. Whew. You guys might not want to be in there because we have a snake in our pond. Okay, I don't know where that came from. How in the world did I even notice that? Trixie, y'all might want to come out of there. Charlie, you might want to just come on up out. Don't come to me. There's a snake over here. There it is. There's the snake. There's the snake. I don't know what kind it is, but there it is. Guys, you're going to hate me. There are some snake lovers who are going to hate me, but I will be right. Okay, I'm not going to do it now because I got all the dogs here. But I will creep over here tomorrow and I will take care of that. We will not have a snake in this pond if I can help it. Oh my gosh, where's the snake skin at? Okay, everybody wants to help Daddy. Y'all might want to help yourselves and be aware of a snake living in our pond. First, the snake skin, and then I actually saw the snake. But here's my question. Was that the same snake who shed its skin? Where's our livestock guardian dogs when we need them? Oh, Lord. Did not want to see that. Anyway, pond is super dry. We could certainly use some rain here. But now I'm watching every step. I want to show you one of the reasons why our pond is a little bit drier today than it was yesterday. That right there, my friends, that green stuff you see, that's not grass, but it is grass seed. That's what they call hydroseeding. So my tractor over there is connected to a trailer that has a water tank. I think the guy says 250 gallons of water. And then there's this other contraption that mixes a kind of a pulverized pine shavings, some kind of a mulch with a seed. And they spray that together along with a green chemical. The green chemical will eventually fade away, but all of the green area has been seeded. And the reason they put the mulchy stuff with it is to help hold it down, keep it from blowing or washing away, helping it from, you know, protect it from birds that may land or other things that may run across there. Obviously, we don't want to drive across it. I could drive you much closer, and I think I will. I think I'll drive over to the tractor and show you how all of this stuff works. And I'll do anything to get out of here. I will do, there he is again. Millie, there is a snake in front of you, 10 foot off into the water. I will have to zoom in to show you. He went under. It appears to be only one snake, which will be great. I don't want to have to, I would hate to know that this pond has lots of snakes in it the way Jake's pond did. And I probably cannot video that because I remember Jake got into Facebook jail for actually showing him killing a snake. I probably will not video it, but I'll tell you something. This snake is a goner as soon as I get back with my rifle. And I'll do it when the dogs are not around. But we don't need a water moccasin or anything else biting at me or biting at Lex or biting at my dogs, biting at our cows if they come to get a drink. And I'm not saying that it would, but if the snake is startled and scared, it might. So I'm going to try to explain to you the best I can what this whole process is over here. This obviously is our water tank, the 250-gallon water tank. And so, wait a minute. That says gallons. Is this 535 gallons? Is this a 500-gallon tank? I think it must be. All right, so bottom line is they pull this over there towards the pond, and they suck water out of the pond 500 gallons at a time. Now this water feeds into this contraption over here, and in this they mix all of, well, here's a sample of kind of the green stuff that you see out there. It's a very like a pulverized bit of some kind of shavings of some sort. Here's a fertilizer they mix with it. Here's some grass seed. This time we went with this Mohawk Bermuda grass. If y'all would like to look this up and research it, I would love to see what you come up with. But this is the stuff that was researched, and what what they're saying is well, there you go. Why Mohawk Bermuda grass? And it tells you a little bit right there. I don't have my glasses to read that, but I may go back home and read it. Anyway, it tells you all the specs and everything, and that's what they've chosen to use. And highly productive, cold tolerant, improved forage Bermuda grass. Excellent for grazing and hay. Consistent top performer. I hope that is true. We really do hope that that is true. I don't know what this over here might be. I'm guessing this might be, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Maybe more fertilizer or something. Anyway, all of that mixes together, and they crank this bad boy up over here. They turn on the jets, and this is the hose that comes down, and they literally spray it like they do a water, like a fireman's hose. And as the tractor slowly drives around, a couple of guys hold on to this and just spray. They just go by and spray. And because it comes out green, you can see the areas that you've hit. And of course, the areas that you miss. You want to make sure that you hit all of your areas. Let's walk down to our little spring-fed area and see how it looks before it gets dark on me. Because I can see night times are coming. Christmas is going to go cool off, I bet. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how this process works. I can get a little bit closer. I don't want to get in their way. Alright, that's good right there. I want to tell you something about a work ethic. And do you all remember how there were 2 piles that I was concerned about last couple of days ago? I was upset that Leo did not put all of those materials here that was trash into the same burn pile. So I contacted Mr. Leo, and they said they would take care of it. And then I just feel horrible because I come out this morning to video the guys doing the seeding, and I drove down and I saw Uriel's truck. I saw a fire going, and I saw him walking around, and I don't see a tractor anywhere. There's no tractor. No tractor. And I drove over and I says, how did you do that? So the entire pile that was here has now been pushed over to there, and he did it by hand. He rolled, guys, he rolled those logs from there all the way over to there. And he said they're just too heavy to lift into the fire. So I said, you know what? I says, Uriel, I could have done that with my tractor. I could have done that with my tractor. I just thought that you guys could have done that before you left. And so they're trying to make everything right. But they have all of their equipment at another location on the other side of Houston. And so they sent Uriel to do that without a tractor, and he did it by hand. And I feel horrible. I'm at the house hanging out, doing whatever I'm doing. And that just is an amazing work ethic, because there's not many people in this day and age who would have done that, who would have come over here and done it. That was a pretty large pile. I hope I can find video of that and show you guys how large that pile was, and just how impressed I am with that young man. And geez, I told him, I says, Uriel, I says you're going to end up regretting working like this. It's great to have a good, strong work ethic, right? We agree with that. But at the same time, you have to know the limitations on your body, because you don't want to end up becoming 45 or 50 years old like I am, and feeling every step, you know, having bad knees, bad shoulders, a bad back. And when you work like that and do that kind of stuff on your body when you're young, it's going to take a toll. It's going to take a toll. Athletes, you know, it's great when you're in high school and college and you can play sports, and the amount of work you put, you know, on your body. But all of these coaches that are pushing these kids to squat, you know, 400 or 500 pounds and get down low, and all the pressure on your tendons and your knees. Where are those coaches at when all of these young athletes end up turning 35, 40 years old and their knees are giving out? Knee replacements like crazy. Yeah, it's all great when they can learn to, you know, use that power and use that thrust and work, and we're going to drive our opponents into the ground when they're 18, 19, 20 years old. But where are those same coaches, and what good does that do you when you're 50 and your knees don't work? Guys, I'm almost scared to show you the other side of Corey's truck, because one of his crew members ended up turning his trailer too sharp. Oh no, this side, look. Look at the fender on Corey's truck. Do you see the fender on Corey's truck? He jackknifed his trailer. Corey didn't do it. Corey was mad. He had let one of the other guys use his truck to get the water tank, and the guy jackknifed his truck around into the fender well. Man, Corey was not happy. But sheesh. Hey, we all know that kind of stuff happens. You've all seen the farm truck. I let anyone who needs to use it can use it, and it comes back with the tailgate dinged, and no one ever admitted to it. No one knows how it happened, and everyone over there used it. When I say everyone over there used it, I say L.E., Jamie, me, Jake, Bree, maybe Kim. No, I don't think Kim has used my truck in a while, but no one knows how it happened. Well, Corey knows how it happened, and I feel bad. He must be going for more water now. I'm going to zoom in here and show you his fender well. Corey's going to be mad when I show this video, because his truck was so pretty. Hey, buddy! And now his fender well is bent.
let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.